I did not do my homework for this video. I mean, in between this and the last recording is what I'm trying to say as I switch back. And I say as I switch back mainly for me in the future, so I know when I'm doing things. Katak Cult Character Specific Ico with, I'm doing air quotes in real life, random item statistics, but Cult Katak Character Ico. Strength, Dexterity, maybe second miss, every single stat check, and then Takshi at the end. But not in the order. The order does matter, in very specific situations, but gotta keep that in mind. I'm Ico on Kathak. If I'm not gonna be running and I want a weapon, do I hardware shop this? Ward is always an issue, but that's up to RNG. I want a weapon, and Ico's doll isn't bad, so I think I'm gonna do that. No item, which is actually not great RNG. I'll roll this 6 times, and I mean, I could take a look in the mysteries. If I have a lot of forced investigations, I might want to reconsider what I'm doing. Otherwise, into the bath I go, and let's check out what we have here. Botanist, Arms, Sailors, Akamoto, Flood. No ward, also no painting in case I wanted to try for a chainsaw play. Probably going into Botanist first. Sailors might be a pick if I can grab the torch. That way I don't spend money, but I don't have any items to throw away. Unless I go to the History Club, maybe? I guess that's what I could do. I could also look for, as I hover around Flood. I meant to hover around Sailors. I would take Botanist, but I think we're gonna find out. If nothing else, we spend a lot of Doom, which isn't great, but let's be absolutely sure. So, History Club. If we get something good, we'll use it. Otherwise, we can use History Club 3 times without dying, right? So, we spend 8 Doom for nothing. So we're on Timeline A. We get Thorough Investigation, but that was pretty much 15 experience. And then we're going to prepare for a bunch of pain. So, this is a lot of Doom, but all for the sake of survivability. And then if we had Knight Errant, that would be efficient too, but we didn't, so do we Monkey Wrench Ico this? I think I Monkey Wrench Ico this. So a topic I wanted to get into, because I've seen it over the past well, in the past, I've seen a lot of topics go over, and I always say I'm usually playing around with what people say here and there. But on a real note, we do have to remember that a lot of people, not everyone plays on Harbinger. Some people toy with it here and there, but, and then most of the community that I know of play on Harbinger. There are some of them who don't play on Harbinger and like to play around on normal. Some of them to experiment on stuff, some of them not to. Most of the times experiments are on Harbinger because it's just the, it's where you go to kind of stress test the, perks, pros, and cons of characters, old gods, backstories, events, if you're really into modding events and trying to be balanced. I'm deciding whether I want to equip Ico's plush toy. I guess so. Those 2 stats aren't really going to matter compared to damage mitigation. Yeah. And so when people mention certain strats and whatnot, and then they either post clips, or they post videos, or they post screenshots, you can kind of tell because immediately you can see the blood splat in the back. That's the first thing I look for. The other thing I look for is if their RNG is good. So, again, strats that rely, I won't say heavily on RNG as I go for a 2-turn this. I don't think I get anything more. Out of curiosity, can I do that? I'd have to gamble on this. Again, some people can gamble on this. So what you could do with Ico specifically is do this. And I might as well do it here. It helps me get my brain juices flowing. So, some people... Actually, let's do the first example. So, first example is, and this applies to Haru as well, doing 4 kicks for 80%. But when you realistically look at this mathematical example, theoretically, that means the chance of you hitting all 4 kicks is, correct me if I'm wrong, is 80% to the power, or 4 times. So, 80% times 80% is about 64. And 80% of 64 is about 50%-ish. But to give it the benefit of the doubt, I'll say 55, and then 80% of 55 is about 44%. So around a 44% chance of you hitting all 4 kicks for 8 damage here, or in the case of Haru, 12 damage here. And that's really important because 12 damage in one turn, and then proceeding to do a 100-190 kick rotation gives you 21 HP of damage. Whereas if you only hit 3 kicks on, say, Haru for 9 HP, and then it gets a bit trickier because most enemies at your first mystery have 18 HP or below. But as the mysteries go on, that becomes a lot more dangerous because, well, damage increase and HP increases means that you must hit all 4 kicks. Sometimes that's the case. Also, you have to remember on Harbinger, you have an extra point of every encounter does an extra point of damage. Whereas on normal, just say normal or cultist difficulty is what it's called, this would be doing 3 stamina, or enemies that would be doing -1 all, or -1 stamina, or -1 reason, or even 2% doom. It doesn't affect you as much as if an encounter does an extra point, because therefore they're doing double damage. Therefore, this risk is a lot more dangerous, because if you miss that 4th kick you need to get out of the encounter next turn, that's 2 stamina or 2 reason or 3 doom you're taking instead of 1 stamina, 1 reason, or 2 doom that you're taking. And you pretty much, that happens at least 2 or 3 times per run in general, so taking an extra 3, 4, 5 stamina reason, because you have to remember that enemies keep scaling. On your 4th, 5th mystery, they scale even more. Boss encounters, they might do 4 stamina, or this encounter does 4 stamina. Things like that. In Aiko's case here, again, you fall under the same problem. Even if I had Fujiko, then I would be doing 3 damage, but here, if we don't hit all 4, some people look at, just do 4 kicks 2 times, and this encounter is dead. That's true, and you could get out for 4 stamina, but if you miss any of them, it immediately becomes an 8 stamina encounter, unless you brace and do something there. Then yes, arguably, you can get 6 stamina. It's a whole thing. And then we all go on to the second example, which is which some people might be more inclined to do, and I wouldn't blame you for doing it. So you do 90% chance to hit this 5 damage, so Cultist Hunter B will be at 11 HP. Then you do something like this, because that's guaranteed, but this is not guaranteed. So a 70% chance, but then it does 12 damage, therefore you only take 2 stamina damage for this whole encounter. The problem is that you still have to look at it mathematically. So there's a 70% chance of doing this, and then brace into... this is 90%, so therefore, overall, you have a 61% chance, or 61% of people doing this strategy will get out in only 2 stamina damage. Other people like me, usually, don't get out, and we take an extra, whatever it would be instead. Especially, we take an extra 6 stamina damage instead, because if you hit this, and then you hit this at minimum, then he has 6 HP, then you can at least do this. But the gamble is that you take an extra 4 stamina damage compared to the 2 stamina damage you save if your luck is good. So that's the whole thing. That's my TED Talk, 5-minute TED Talk on this. However, for me, I am going to, I think, try for this. No, I won't. I think I'm going to go for the 4 stamina. Is what I say. Yeah, 4 stamina, because I can do 20 damage guaranteed per turn. I'm taking the full damage, but I'm full on stamina, and I have... I'm full on stamina, basically, so I have stamina to lose. Whereas if I go into an event and heal stamina while having max stamina, it's technically a waste of stamina, but... yeah, so... and there could have been... maybe there wasn't a more optimal play, but giving you at least... there were 3 different ways to fight that encounter, and RNG does introduce... interesting things that you can do. Some people might look at it and say, well, it's all based on RNG, so that's not fun, and I understand where that sentiment comes from. However, that doesn't change the fact that there are multiple ways you can approach an encounter. Just remember that on Harbinger, things are a lot worse. Also, on Cultist difficulty, people often forget, because people who play in Harbinger can only forget about this, but... and I healed stamina there. But on Cultist, you start with like 3-4 funds, so therefore getting a weapon is a lot easier. So again, if you play on Harbinger, remember that on normal or easier difficulties, you have funds to work with sometimes. Or the Doom decrease. And on top of that, the Doom decrease after every mystery is a lot higher compared to Harbinger, where the extra point of Doom per mystery, it does make a difference. Basically, you have less Doom to work with on Harbinger, on top of other things that you get. What do I want to do here? I don't remember this. I'm trying to remember because I know I did homework on this like 3 days ago, but I don't remember. So most of the time, the right side option failing it is sometimes nothing, which is what happened there. But run away! Oh, but yeah. Again, remembering what difficulty... Basically, the first thing you want to ask, or if you are making a statement or an opinion, please say what difficulty you're playing on, because certain things make more sense on easier difficulties than they do on harder, or vice versa. The less than 10 word sentence is... you can do anything on cultist difficulty, is what I might say. And if you want me to show you, I'll show you a cultist difficulty run. I'll show you a cultist difficulty run. If you've listened to this far and you're just listening to this part for some reason. Do I want to botanist now? I think I want to do flood now. I have as much reason as I'm going to get. So this encounter is stamina, however. But I should level up inside of this mystery, so we'll see. Also, I think Sweaty Assailant does not get... Because if this was on Harbinger difficulty, he'd be doing 2 stamina damage, but for some reason he only does 1. It kind of makes sense because Flood was the most recent mystery with the most recent update, even though we are on a hot fix patch. There are still things to work out, double encounters included. I know someone was having trouble with Flood, but part of that is you have to forgive that double encounters, which is the boss of this mystery. This mystery's boss is a boss with an ad that heals it over time, but those are kind of bugged, so that's basically what I'm saying. I guess I'll take Folklore Studies. I can't run, I'm gonna come back anyway, so... yeah, and we'll get that. I mean, that was a forced check anyway, but I have Eiko's Plus Toy. I should be punished for not to have... let's do Village, actually, first. Getting the Theologist grants you -1 damage mitigation, if I remember that correctly. And we healed Reason for no reason, but... There's a lot more I could say, but trying to teach people... or trying to give advice, the simplest way to give advice is what I usually like to do. We're still gonna do this. I probably could have optimized that, but... yeah, I actually should optimize that. I don't know why I'm doing that. That said, what's my town effect? Fetid Fumes? Alright, not resting anymore. Unless I maybe get Hot Bath, but... I mean, it's strength, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Or stamina, it's not the worst thing in the world, because all I need is reason here. This is more stamina. Multiply wound. If multiply wound did an extra point of damage, then I might think about it. But as it is right now, it doesn't do enough damage to warrant it. On Harbinger, of course. I forget that too. I forget to say that, hey, I'm playing on Harbinger. So yeah. 2 Doom, so be it. 36% Doom is not bad on Flood. On Second Mystery, sorry. That said, why am I taking... Oh, no... Am I on Harbinger? I'm on Harbinger, right? Okay, then it's just this mystery. But I don't think the first attack they can do, or the boss or the ads can do the thing. I could also throw the hunting rifle, but I think that will hit the boss instead, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I don't think it's want to join. The homework I should do is just do a run by myself and check. But I'm going to start bracing because I don't want to get badly bleeding. Yes, it's on a proc chance. Yes, I might not. Well, I'm taking this mystery early, so it will be doing more damage. But even if yeah, you could just say, oh, just heal the injury. Healing the injury does cost resources to some degree. And for badly bleeding, it is one that you should probably... It's one that you actually have to think about getting rid of. But... and for me, it probably does a lot more damage. Yeah, I have to do this because my accuracy is not great. So I get out in about 4 or 5 reason. Again, which isn't bad for a boss encounter, so I'm willing to do this. I can, yeah, 4 reason because I can do double prep attack on the next turn here. So, yeah, this should be the down. The cultists lower my doom, and we'll level up soon, and then drenched. That should be fine for now. What are we doing next? Akamanto. I think I want to do Akamanto. Botanist and Arms are quite nicer, but Botanist, Divide Roads, well, 35% Doom, so let's make use of that. I think I've used History Club. Well, I think I have one more History Club use, but I don't want to risk it. So, if I remembered, I would probably pop into the History Club, but I don't, so alternatively, what I could do is... Well, if I were feeling brave, I would tree for funds for cigarettes right at the end of Akamanto. I'll need stamina at least because I don't have the schoolyard. I will have my Doom lowered, so I should actually be resting, but let's get closer to Akamanto, or to the end of the mystery before we decide on what to do. This is more experience, but again, I don't want to lose too much stamina. Unfortunately, I don't get Fast Swimmer, which would be, you know, quite good, but it didn't happen. So, we're going to take this instead. I'm taking Strength because this allows me to do at least a Brace, and it gets me an extra attack boost because I know 1 point of Strength is worth 8 on Brace, and I know it's at least 4 on Monkey Wrench, which equals 12, which is attack boost that costs 10. That's where my math comes from. Unless I'm wrong. Again, I could be wrong. I could be misremembering things. Some weapons do not follow 4 times stat for regular attacks, but just to check it here while we're here in the Drain Swimmer. Yeah, I can do Prep Attack. I can do Brace Prep. I could already do Brace Prep Attack, but the golden thing is being able to do this. And an extra point of strength would allow me to do this. So, yeah. If nothing else... I can do this, trade stamina, 2 reason for stamina, because as I said earlier, I will need as much stamina as possible. And the next turn I should be able to one-shot her. What can I do here? Can I do this into this? Close. Yeah, I can, because I only need 3. So, that allows me to do this. If I didn't get a point in strength, I would not be able to guarantee this. So, let's do it. What else do I want to do here? Yeah, I guess I'll pop in right now. There's no better time. Well, getting an injury and then treating it would be a better time, but I don't have that time. I have to remember to... Yeah, I guess I should rest now, even though we have fetid fumes. The Doom I'm going to be spending here is Doom that I will get back after equipping the mask. And 48% Doom is not bad for my 3rd mystery. So, we're going to trade Doom there as well. And that's as much Doom. I'm starting to reach not a great Doom per what is... I'm forgetting what I'm saying because now I'm in another stamina encounter and I hate it. That said, I didn't take... Okay, I did take Discipline, because I can't run. I'm in Katak. Well, I can't run because this is a new encounter in this update anyway, which is bugged. I'll keep saying that just to... in case someone's new, but... 2 stamina isn't bad, but I want to save on stamina, as I said earlier. And I think I might still need more reason. If I do this and hit both, again, this is another RNG strat. But the chance of hitting both of these is 70% of 70, which is 49%. So there's a 49% chance of me hitting this and then getting out next turn. If I hit one of those, can I at least still do this? No, I can't. What if can I hit this? I can. What would that allow me to do? Gamble. Actually, can I do that? Can I do this next turn? No, I can't. Whoops. 12, 19. I need an extra... I guess throwing the hunting rifle. Will that save me? Well, doing that... Will me throwing the hunting rifle mean anything in Akamanto? Probably not, so therefore I'm going to throw this here for 3 damage, yeah. And then I'll do this, so I only take 1 stamina damage. And then I'm going to do this, because this is guaranteed 10 damage. And then here we are at Akamanto. We are effectively at 42% Doom, but I'm going to tree once for stamina. Someone else would get like Cursed Signs or Broken Jaw. Me, get Panic. I mean, I prep attack most of the time anyway. And I think I still can, but it would be great if I didn't. So I guess we're just gonna go. Please don't remove any stamina. Well, I have the choice. I don't remember this event, though. That's 5 Doom. That's fine, still, technically. It takes away full 5 Doom because I had the penalty, and I think an update was supposed to fix that, or is going to fix that, but it's a bit too late right now. So, yeah. Even with it, this is 80% chance. It would save me on things, though. Oh, I have Eiko's plush toy. That's where the minus damage... Okay, I'm completely forgetting. Someone's probably gonna type it up beforehand, but if you were listening now, Eiko's plush toy is mitigating damage. Otherwise, I would have to brace, because 3 all would be a bit too much. What would this get me? 16 HP, then I brace for 3 all, and then I get out next turn. No, wait. Monkey Wrench does 5 on base, right? Yeah, it does. And then if I hit this, I think I can get... No. I do 14 damage on Desperate Action. So I need 14 more damage somewhere else. Should I just guarantee this? I think I should just guarantee this, because if I'm just going to get out in 3 turns anyway, I might as well do this, brace next turn, and then... I feel like I'm forgetting about something. Or I could try to cast Multiply Wound. I don't think this does it. I mean, I don't want to risk it, because I don't know. Obviously don't use Multiply Wound a lot. So let's just do this. That way I know he's not going to do a special attack. And yeah, we're just going to brace there. And do this. Do this. And the next turn we should be able to Desperate Action out. Stabs me multiple times. I think that's the one, but since I'm bracing, it doesn't do anything. And this should be the defeat? Yeah, 15 health, but 14 health, really. Cultist, and then his mask. But I'll save that mask until I really need it, because the damage mitigation is very much appreciated. Do I want to heal stamina here? Yes, I do, because I can forget Multiply Wound. Which actually I should just do right now. No, I'll wait on it. Just in case I get to 3 reason, then I can Desperate Action. Let's do... Do you have roads closed? No. I should do Botanist now, but I'm not scared of Doom as much. So we're going to take Arms now. Here I might think... No, Takshisan's the last one, which means I need to smoke these cigarettes later. Let's... Do I tree... might as well. Brain damage. Okay, that doesn't mean as much. I think I'm just going to do full stamina. Mind Wipe. Well, that's going to cost reason. And I think I was... No, well, yeah, I'm kind of close to leveling up. And I kind of want to reach level 4, so we're going to do that. And then we'll forget Multiply Wound, because we're already at 3 reason. If we need to, we'll rest one more time, even though we have Fetid Fumes. I'm going to try to wait for the next level up, just in case I get Hot Bath as well. Aiko has so many good perks. Discipline is technically a good perk too, it's just that I prefer Fast Swimmer. And then she has Running Shoes, which, I mean, it isn't terrible. Yes, you're not usually trying to run away, but... in Fear, even if I run into the Twisted Corpse, resting here would not do anything for me. Is there anywhere else, where else I would want to go? Not really. I can History Club one more time, right? I think I can. You know what? Yeah, we'll actually take that. I know they're both the Slot C item, but I want to actually sell this and then try to prepare for something in the pharmacy. The question is if I want to do that. Because I've used all my tree uses. I really want a reason, though. There's pretty much a 50% chance I run into a reason encounter, because there is the kissy person, there's the Twisted Corpse, and I can't run from any of these. I'm in attack, reminding myself. Unless I grab a pocket knife, I guess, but even then, events are a danger. And I don't remember every single... Well, with modded events, I definitely don't remember every single reason, loss, consequence, or... I don't remember every event that takes away a reason. So I would want to rest. If I rest twice, I would be at 74% Doom, but I'm effectively at 64% Doom. So we're gonna do that. Do I still want to go for a pharmacy play? Because that means I'll sell this. I was basically looking for something to sell. I could have gotten a... If getting a spell for one reason isn't as great as a pharmacy heal. And all of my stat checks in the lighthouse are stat checks minus maybe the last one, which I forgot what it was, but I need to decide on this now. What do I want to do? If I go into the pharmacy, that's too much Doom, I think. Yeah, so we're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. If I can throw the Gruesome Totem, that might be nice. Otherwise, I'm gonna save this in case I lose funds somewhere. I can't remember which one it is. What is this? Stamina? Okay, good. It was stamina. Because either one of those is gonna be reason based on the event. This is funds, right? Yeah. Because I'm not going to be getting more than level 4, I think. So let's find out. I need this reason. So we're gonna do this. Prepare for 1 fund, and I could try to proc Yasugi-san, so we'll hold off on this experimental drug and try to trade stamina. And into the shower worm I run into. Thank you, Hasman. This actually isn't the worst encounter I could have run into. Twisted Corpse is the worst one I could have run into, but and then I can get out for 14, because my Desperate Action does that much, right? Yeah. So we'll do this, and hopefully, some reason, my math doesn't mess me up. Because I did 15 at least, but I'm just going to say 14. So yeah, 15. We have a black hair, but we don't have a sewing kit. It would be nice if I had a sewing kit. I didn't know I was going to get a black hair there, because I didn't know I was going to run into that encounter. I don't think there was a sewing kit in the pharmacy with the one time I rolled anyway. But let's find out what timeline we're on. We're on timeline B. As soon as you see the flavor text pop up, that's an encounter. But what can I do here? So with Panic, that definitely shafts me big. Do I have Blood Moon? No, it's just that he has 33 power on top of Panic. So sometimes this is worth more even on odd numbered encounters, but I don't think that's true in this case. So if I can guarantee that, that would be nice, but this is all I can really do. 15, so I lose 4 stamina. Like that's pretty fair, actually. Yeah, so let's do this. I'm just gonna take 4 stamina damage. I may have a better maybe do I have a better option? No, I don't think I so. So we're gonna do this 4 times. This is the 3rd time. This is the 4th time. And then we're going to Desperate Action our way out. Yeah, I think that's the best. And we also have Bazinga. Again, oh my goodness. Do I have to? I'm gonna make a note to myself to mute that just in case, because I said the wrong version. If I don't, then whatever. Quick thinking also. I mean, I have every single stat check, so this ultimately saves me on 6 stamina damage. Let me check. Actually, I was right here. I could have checked before. Strength, Dexterity, and we have the second mystery check would be the 6th one, but we don't. We have Riots instead. Knowledge, we lose 3 stamina, and Charisma, we lose 3 stamina. So, and then we have Takushi-san at the end. But at effective 72% Doom, and with Bath remaining, we should be okay. Events could kill me here. What do I want to do then? Do I want to grab a pack of cigarettes for this? We're gonna be stuck in the forest. Forest is actually maxed at that level. Oh, that's a good thing. We might as well pop into the monument. No. I think we just go. What did I want to do? I said I'm only gonna reach level 4. So let's hold on. Let's go into events. We have 2 investigations. On the 3rd investigation, you're forced into the forest. I think that's Doom. I can't remember. I think Doom increases on one of these, so we're just gonna take the reason hit instead. 1 more. And then let's see where we're at. I can get close. Because I'm going to pop in here. Do I actually want to run to encounter in the forest? No, I don't, actually. Actually, maybe I do. It's 50-50. But we can do this. And what I'm going to do... Oh, this could bite me so badly. I have the experimental drug too, but I don't want to sell that. Is Crestfallen Mass cigarettes better than Aiko's plush toy? I think so. Again, it depends on the encounters I run into, and that's assuming I run into encounters. I can't sell this, can I? Yeah, so I can't even sell it if I wanted to. Let's... If only this black hair sold for anything. But it's just black hair, so why would anyone sell it? Or why would anyone buy it? If I prepare twice, I'd be at 79% doom. Yeah, let's do that. And then I go to the vending machines. So, we're gonna grab that. And if we get a bit too... I'm gonna smoke them now. Please give me at least 11 cigarettes. No, that wouldn't be enough. I need to wait on them. I'm gonna be stuck in this forest for a long time. And I have a brick to kind of pad more damage. So, I don't know this event. That's not the best, and it rolled a 10 on dexterity, so stats don't matter. But I need to start passing checks. Oh, that's not good. I can still wait, I think, unless this is a Doom encounter here, which it is. Funny enough, the one time this is a threatening encounter, I think I still get out. I'm close. Because my Desperate Action does 15 damage. Oh, the funny thing. Actually, no, this is fine, right? Because I do 20 damage here? Well, I do enough damage, that's what I know. So we should be able to do this. I didn't even need to do prep there. Okay, so I should have remembered that I can do 22 there. And I haven't smoked the cigarettes yet. Because now I'm in encounter lock. Unless I run to a cultist hunter. But that's thankfully a better one. And I think I have to equip this now. Yeah, I do. And let's hope that we get out quickly and we don't have the 6th floor. Threat level increasing doesn't mean anything because it's already at doomed unless some weird bug happens. The strength to push forward for stamina? These secrets will give me an extra... Well, the experimental drug will give me more reason. The dream salesman, however, is not going to be as nice. So we might as well pop this now. And I didn't pop the cigarettes. I should have actually popped the cigarettes. Ooh. This is... what do I do? I should have popped the cigarettes. I didn't think this was gonna happen. 2 reasons, what would I be able to do? Nothing. 12. If I do... Can I do this? No. I can do this, right? No, I can't. It's not guaranteed. I'm trying to do 2 heavy attacks. I can't. I can throw the brick. I theoretically should... No. No, I need to throw it at Takshi-san. Because he does doom damage. So funny enough... I just take the 4 stamina damage here. Do I take 4 stamina damage? Yeah, I'm going to take 4 stamina damage. I'm choosing to take 4 stamina damage here. However, this is not guaranteed because I can't fit more than 8 actions. So this 97%. Let's ask the question if I'm really that unlucky. Good. I'm not part of the 3%, at least. But we should smoke these cigarettes now. 13... Yeah, 13 cigarettes should last me. That's gonna kill me, though. I forgot, we haven't run into that event, have we? And now we have, so... If one of these decreases doom, that would be nice, but it doesn't. Instead, what it does is that, that gives me 10 reason, and I'm dead. No!